You ever have one of those moments where you just know you're about to embarrass yourself? Like, your brain is screaming, abort mission, but your body is already committed? Yeah, that was me the first time I tried to lose my virginity. I was 18, nervous, but determined, and convinced I was finally ready. I had hyped myself up all day, thinking I was about to have this smooth, cinematic moment like something out of a romance movie. Spoiler alert, it was not like the movies. It was, in fact, a tragic comedy. It all started when I walked into my date's house, feeling like a total pro, only to immediately trip over the doormat. That should have been my first clue that this was not going to be the night of legends. Then there was the bed, or should I say, the cot. It was basically the size of a glorified ironing board, and every time we moved, it let out a noise that sounded like a dying goose. But I had come too far to back out now. We started kissing, and for a brief moment, I thought, okay, maybe I got this. But then, my arm went numb. Completely useless, dead weight numb. Turns out, I had been leaning on it weird, but I didn't want to move and ruin the moment. So instead, I just flopped right onto my date like a fish out of water. They were nice about it. We laughed it off. I recovered. Barely. Then, just as things were heating up, my phone rang. Loudly. On the nightstand. I ignored it. But then, it rang again. And again. Finally, I panicked and answered because at this point, I figured it had to be an emergency. Big mistake. The second I pick up, I hear my mom's voice on speaker asking, "What are you doing?" Instant death. The mood evaporated. My soul left my body. My date stared at me. I stared at the ceiling, questioning every life decision that led me here. Needless to say, the mission was canceled. I went home, ate an entire pizza in shame, and vowed to never answer my phone again. Moral of the story? Put your phone on, do not disturb, and maybe stretch first.